Hello everybody, Jeremiah Jocelyn here with Josco Bay Homes. This morning I find myself on the Santilla River in South Georgia doing a little bit of fishing. I'm out here with my friend, family member, fellow angler, Alex Miner. Say hello, Alex.
Hello.
And my little hunting dog, Katie. Katie, say hello, baby. Say hello, Katie. Up here, I'm up here. There she is. But anyway, this morning I got a topic that I'm really excited to be discussing with you. Whether it be fireplace mantle or accent wall, maybe wood on a vaulted ceiling, I'm finding that popular demand is calling for stained wood inside their homes. And more specifically, they're calling for cypress inside their homes. Cypress is extremely big right now. I'm doing a lot of $1-million homes down in the south part of the county, and everyone is trying to get a line on some cypress to, like I said, whether it be to build furniture or to do an accent wall. It's hot, and when it's hot, it's hot. But this morning I want to talk for just a little bit about where the cypress comes from. So in the southeast part of the country, which is where we're at, there are basically two common varieties of cypress trees. You've got your pond cypress and you've got your bald cypress. Now, the pond cypress, well, both of them really are extremely hardy trees. They're very slow growing. They prefer the wetlands, and they have an expected longevity of over 1,000 years. You leave a cypress tree alone, it'll grow for 1,000 years. But anyway, with your pond cypress, you've got they're a little more versatile because they don't require wetlands. They can be in dry areas. In fact, you'll find that a lot of landscapers will use these on high-end homes. They'll plant them around ponds and for down drain fields and irrigation. They can handle the drought as well as the floods, and that's where you get your pond cypress. They grow a little bit faster. They mature a little quicker. They're shorter, they're smaller, they're a little bit fuller than their native cousin, the bald cypress, which is the one that I'm most interested in. Now, the bald cypress grows almost exclusively along riverbeds and in the swamp. But the bald cypress is known by many different names. You've got southern cypress, you've got red or white cypress, even yellow cypress, Gulf cypress, swamp cypress, and I personally grew up calling it Bellbottom Cypress. Now, we're over here, like I said, in the Santilla River, and you can see I am surrounded by cypress. Check out that one right there. That is just beautiful. But like I said, I called them bell-bottom cypress, and I don't know if you can tell from this angle, but as the cypress grows down into the ground, it bells out, creating knees is what they call them, but it creates a bell. And I mean, the root system is extremely complex. Very slow growing trees, strong, dense trees, and not to mention that these are almost entirely water resistant. In fact, they're almost entirely full waterproof, which is why most people will use bald cypress for roof shingles or exterior doors. They'll even use it for exterior siding. But cypress is used as building material and as high-end decor and accents almost everywhere in South Walton. And I was talking with my brother the other day, and if you want to increase the value of your property, you really want to make it pop, and you want it to sell quick, have that curb appeal that you want, throw some cypress in there, man. Throw some stained cypress, some sealed cypress, or whatever. But it is big right now. But anyway, I want to talk about two specific kinds of bald cypress, and I'll be done. I'm not going to take long. But there are two specific kinds that my homeowners are calling for. Now, the first kind I call deadhead, or it's also known as sinker cypress. Now, what that is when a cypress tree falls into the water or dies, the cold water preserves it. It knocks off the fat, and it holds the heart and all the sap inside it, and it almost petrifies it, but it makes it extremely dense, extremely rich and pure. Deadhead cypress can sit inside the river for 100 years before it's pulled out, milled, and sent to your home for decoration, for a structural pillar or a fire mantle. anything like that. But that's the sinker cypress, the Deadhead Cypress. And baby, it is high dollar and classy. Classy. You want to impress your friends, throw some Deadhead in your home. But the other kind is Pecky Cypress. Now, Pecky Cypress is something that I'm finding is in high demand. What Pecky Cypress is the cypress tree will develop a kind of a fungus. Now, take a look at this cypress tree right here. You can see that it's been eaten up by a lot of different funguses and probably animals. But what happens is the cypress tree develops a fungus on the bark, and it eats through the bark into the actual wood itself, creating little caterpillar-shaped cavities. And when this is milled, it goes on from hundreds of years, threatens the life of the tree, and it even kills it in some places. But when this is milled, it creates a beautiful look. I'm talking just beautiful. If you're looking at a way to increase the value of your home, really just blow people back and make your house sell quicker than your neighbors, throw in a little cypress, throw in a little accent molding, just a little class there. If you got any questions on how to do it, what would be best, what kind of cypress to go where you want to put it, any questions whatsoever, reach out to me. As always, I love to hear from y'all. We get a lot of good comments, got a lot of good questions. So reach out, see what we can come up with, and I'd love to help you sell your place by teaching you what you need to do to make it more attractive and more beautiful. So, Jeremiah Jocelyn, Josco Bay Homes, y'all reach out, leave comments, ask questions, and enjoy the beautiful, beautiful cypress trees that I'm getting to fish around this morning. Thanks.